Hi, how are you today? This is Matthew from The Matthew Show. It's the 5th of April, and it's about 10 minutes after 11 a.m. here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. It's northern Thailand. It's near what they call the Golden Triangle. And I just want to share something about intuition because GaryVee, he just made a comment about intuition, that he leans on his intuition, and it's such an important part of the decision-making process for me too. But I look at it a little bit differently than a lot of people look at intuition. They think it's some kind of a magical, mysterious thing. You know, when you drive the car, you're not looking at any specific thing. Your eyes are pointing forward, but you're taking in everything. You know, on the left and the right, up and down, as far as you can see, that whole image, that whole view. And what you're doing is you're focusing that in on one basic idea. Is it safe to go forward? What is the speed to go forward? You know, should I stop? What is the speed to stop? And all the actions that you take in order to drive and operate, control that vehicle are all summarized subconsciously because you've done it so many times, right? You don't have to think like when you were a kid, you're learning how to drive the car. You know, you have to think consciously, you know, I've got to put my foot from the gas to the brake, things like that. It's all subconscious, but how does the subconscious work in our minds? This is how it works. It helps us to not have to pay attention to 1,000 little things and try to focus on those. It's impossible to focus on 1,000 little things. That doesn't work. What works is the back end of the brain, summarizing this information, evaluating all this information in real time. And then it can pop forward an idea. Oh, I need to hit the brakes, or it's okay to turn left, or I need to stop. So that's my idea of intuition. You've got a lot of different ideas about what you're doing, but you get a feeling about things. And that's how I do everything in life. And sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. Most of the time, I've been fortunate enough to be correct in what my intuition told me to do. And it's a great way to live your life. Because, you know, these lists of pros and cons never worked for me. It can kind of help get the ball rolling. It kind of help add more factors that maybe you hadn't considered, or make some of these things conscious. But when you make the real decision, it's just a gut feeling. And this is what people do in life. They use their gut feeling generally. And if they don't, then they don't have any intuition, and life becomes very complicated. It becomes more difficult, I think. Anyway, that's my idea about intuition. Hope you're having a great day. I love you. I'll see you next time. This is Matthew from The Matthew Show.